Well, let's talk about the priority that should be front of mind for everyone today, and that is Victoria. Up to 300,000 people, businesses, homes still without power this morning. Yes, there are fires burning. Yes, the cleanup is underway. But if we could get to the underlying issue here, these homes and businesses look like not being reconnected for days. It could even be weeks after that. What is going on with the energy system in Victoria? Is this a failure of coal? Is this a failure of renewables, or is it both?
Well, that's a very good question. First and foremost, let's just get a sense of the scale of this problem. 1 in 5 households in Victoria were without power yesterday. As of this morning, it was 1 in 10. So this is a massive failure of our electricity system. Now, the government cannot control the weather. There will always be weather events. That is for certain. What a government can control, however, is our energy framework. And we can have an energy framework and an energy system that supports, that's a system that is resilient to changes in the weather rather than entirely reliant on it.
What
there
are you
seems to
talking
be
about
multiple
there?
failures
Exactly.
here.
How could this have been
stage.
prevented?
Well, we know that Loy Yang went down. It was one coal-fired power station that went down. We also know that gas and hydro kicked in to try and support the renewable energy grid, reliant grid that we have in Victoria, and clearly was incapable of doing that. We know that gas supply in Victoria has been diminished because of the policies of both the Victorian and now the federal government as well. Unless we have those gas supplies to support our energy grid with baseload power, particularly in times like this when there is an unreliable weather event, well, we're going to face more of these events in the future. And think about who it is that's suffering. We talk about households in the dark and trying to get the kids ready to school by candlelight, all of that sort of stuff. And that is terrible. But what about those businesses that went in today and found out that the security systems didn't work anymore, that they couldn't turn on the computers, or that if you run a restaurant, that your fridges have shut down and all of your inventory has now gone bad? There is an enormous financial cost, economic cost to this failure of government policy.
Yep, thinking about all the florists on Valentine's Day as well, without power, their biggest day of the year. Jane, we'll leave it there for the moment. We'll speak to you soon.